Welcome to another Light Middle East 2021 exhibitor interview. It's hard to believe that the 15th edition of this trade show is back again at Dubai World Trade Center from the 28th to the 30th of September. I'm here with Demendra Patel, the Managing Director of Creation Golf, a long-time exhibitor at Light Middle East. Demendra, thank you very much for being with us today.
Pleasure's mine.
When we spoke last time, it was about 2 years ago, and the world was very different from what it is now, of course, for obvious reasons. But tell us, what have been the latest updates at Creation Golf?
Honestly speaking, we found this period a great deal of self-realization, great improvement in the quality of service that we could offer to our customers, innovative ideas of achieving the milestone in an unconventional way, in an unprecedented time. So for us, these 2 years have been extremely good. We have grown, we've learned a lot of new things, and we are quite happy about it.
Creation Golf has been in the market here since 1998. You founded the company, you've grown the company. Here we are, 2021, 22 years later. What does light mean to you?
For me, Gareth, light is an emotion of hope. Light is excitement. Light is safety. Light is security. It's that substance that keeps us motivated. For me, if you ask me in a one-liner, light for me is life force. It's inseparable. You know, it's brilliant. It's beautiful. It's art. It's technology. It's everything.
It's in everyday life, isn't it?
It's everyday life.
Since 1998, when you started Creation Golf, you've been involved with more than 500 lighting projects. There's no industry vertical you haven't touched, from hospitality to royal palaces, education facilities, retail, whatever. You've done everything. What are the keys to your success over the last 22 years?
I think the key to our success is our customer-centric approach. And as they say, it comes from the top. So at the very beginning, I knew today or tomorrow, it is what would matter to the industry would be a good service. So we focused on service, we focused on quality, our in-depth technical knowledge about the product, our expertise in the technologies, our constant innovation. We keep ourselves updated on the latest technology. Our strong association with manufacturers across the world, that gives us access to the technology which is today. It also gives us a window to see of what's coming 5 years down the line. And that sets the trend for us, saying, yes, this is the technology, this is the innovation, we are bringing it into the region, and we make sure that the local projects have the best of the best. So all this rolled together has helped us evolve, has helped us grow, and the business has grown purely because people trust us. They know when it's a complex project, if Creation has said yes, it can be done, no matter what, they'll do it. So it has been a fantastic journey.
You specialize in LED lighting and lighting and dimming and lighting control systems,
Yes.
amongst obviously a lot of everything else as a lighting solutions provider. But tell us why LED and dimming and lighting controls are so important nowadays. And of course, we're in front of this amazing project that you were involved with, that involves lighting controls as well. But why is it so important these days?
Predominantly, we are passing through a phase where conservation of energy is become a prime focal point. Now, at the moment, amongst the given lighting sources, LED is the only source that's giving you more light output, more lumens per watt as compared to any of the traditional sources. So A, for that reason, the LED becomes important. B, LED offers you a flexibility in controlling its intensity, which was not possible for sodium vapor or mercury vapor lights, only halogen lights. Now LED also offers you color changing possibilities. So now you have intensity control, you have color control. Effectively, when you mix the two, you have ambience, you have aesthetic control. So that's why the LEDs become so very important. To have this intensity and color control, a good lighting control or a dimming system or both is required. You mentioned about this project. You'd be surprised that this project has 5 different brands of control systems gone in.
Very complex,
and
isn't it?
Very complex, and everything works seamlessly from one backend. And that's where we win our laurels, saying we know our job very well. We are the best system integrators around, and we could accomplish that. So the dimming control system brings in that flexibility to change the color or the intensity. And honestly, you should not only be using a lighting control or a dimming system just for the aesthetics, but they dramatically reduce your power consumption. And not many people realize it, that when you reduce your power consumption, the heat generated by the lamp source, whether it's LED or halogen or anything, drastically goes down. And that has a direct impact on the air conditioning plant in a hotel or a palace. And that drastically goes down. So if anyone is, conscious about global warming, use a good dimming control system, a lighting control system, to ensure that we reduce global warming.
And of course, human-centric lighting has also become a topic that's come to the fore in recent years. I guess particularly now when people are spending more time indoors, especially in the last year when everyone's been working from home. Why is that so important these days as well?
It's something natural, Gareth. The nature has a rhythm. Whether we call it seasons or anything, but the nature has a specific rhythm. Humans are an integral part of this natural environmental system. And in sync with the rhythm of the nature, our body has its own rhythm, which we then call a circadian rhythm. So human-centric lighting has a direct connection on the circadian rhythm of me, the mood, the visual acuity, the performance, the productivity, sustainability, all rolled into one. It's the human-centric lighting that will be the future. It currently is a high in demand, but that's going to be the future. And with advent of technology, we already are spending more and more time indoors, as you very rightly said. For our circadian rhythm, we need sunlight, we need natural light. So if we can't get natural light from outside, let's get the man-made light inside. And that's human-centric lighting.
What about cloud technology? Because Creation Golf has used a bit of cloud technology in the last year and a half, haven't you?
Yeah, we're quite excited about it, and I find it like a toy. It's brilliant. Sometimes I wonder, how did we survive without a cloud technology? If you look at a chain of hotel, a brand of hotel has 20, 30, 50 branches in a state or a country. Now, having a full-fledged maintenance system, maintenance team in every hotel, it's an expensive proposition now. While we are looking at everything, we still have to look at the operating cost. And there are several parameters in similar organizations that are unique and common to most buildings. Why not centralize them? Bring it into a central command station, link them up through the cloud technology, and add a bit of an artificial intelligence to it. Now from your maintenance, you then had preventive maintenance. Now you can preempt failures. You're well prepared much before the failure is going to occur. I find it a very useful tool. I constantly interact with the hotel operators. I encourage them to look into it and become more efficient and reduce their operational costs.
And I guess it's something that you'll be using a lot more in the future as well.
We will be. We will be. We have a whole team who's dedicated just for cloud technology. We have excellent manufacturers with an exclusive arrangement with us on cloud technologies. Not relevant to the lighting subject, but we also are involved in network securities and all that. So I know the cloud technology is pretty secure. So whether it's network security or data security, both are very well taken care of.
Okay, let's just talk a little bit about Light Middle East. Of course, you are a regular exhibitor there. It's been almost 2 years. Well, it will be 2 years when we're back again next month, or in September this month, from the 28th of September at Dubai World Trade Center. How much are you looking forward to networking, meeting people again in person, safely of course? What are you showcasing, and who would you like to meet?
Is it only 2 years? Because honestly speaking, I felt like a decade has passed and I haven't met people. We at Creation have missed Light Middle East. We have, probably I do not have the right words to express how happy I am that the exhibition's happening, and we will now, of course with the safety precautions, we will meet people one-on-one. I feel somewhere that, you know, a personal touch is still irreplaceable. The technology has not caught up still. So I'm curious to meet other people to see how they weathered the storm. Is there anything in terms of technology or management that we can learn something from them? I'm interested in meeting people from overseas also to see what their experience has been, what their need of the hour was, and did we fulfill it? Were they satisfied with the advent of technology and solutions that we offer? I'm eager to meet other distributors, other participants in the exhibition to see what they are thinking. I'm eager to meet the industry colleagues, because the industry colleague is the one who gives the true feedback. They know what they are going to require in next couple of years, and we can then gear ourselves up with them. It's their feedback. There might be something that they have, a creative idea, and they do not have a product
to be able to fulfill that.
To be able to fulfill that. And that's where Creation steps in. We take that dream and we turn it around into a reality.
Yeah, and I guess to that end, what will you be bringing to the show?
We will be exhibiting sizable exposure of cloud technology. We will be exhibiting on guest room management system, how guest room management system integrated with cloud technology brings efficiency and low operational costs. We will be bringing in a new lighting company, an external outdoor lighting company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and that's about it.
So what to look forward to then?
Fun times, get back to normal, exchange of technological ideas, and
plenty of lighting projects to come up.
Plenty of lighting projects to come up and support each other and together grow.
Any final words, Demendra?
Thank you, Gareth. Remember, all this can be achieved for your projects too. Come and meet us at Hall 3, D26, opposite the Think Light conference area, and leave it with us, your trusted turnkey solution provider. We will light up your imagination responsibly. Thank you.
Demendra, it's been a pleasure having you with you. We look forward to seeing you again at Light Middle East, 28th of September at the Dubai World Trade Center. Until then.
Until then, Gareth, thank you very much for your time.